everyone and welcome back to my channel. So this is going to be another family grocery haul and meal plan. So if you want to see what I picked up, then keep watching. Oh, it's a miserable day here today. I tell you something, it was like the Wizard of Oz this morning with the wind, and it keeps threatening to rain, and I'm generally feeling quite chilly and but we do have a grocery haul. Came on a Wednesday today because once again I forgot to forward book a slot. I prefer Thursdays, but it's fine, and in a way it's quite useful because obviously we were away at the weekend and it was good to try and take stock of what we still had in, because obviously we weren't here for like a lot of it. But yeah, I will show you around everything that we picked up and then I'll run through the meal plan at the end. Oh, and as per the consuming guidelines, I am quite tight that I've worked with Tesco in the past. However, this is all been bought with my own money. I can say that, like, it'll be on my gravestone when I pass. RIP, let's go. Okay, let's start with fruit and veg like we always do. I've got Mama's Piper potatoes for like a roast and stuff. We usually have extra and they're quite useful for meals throughout the week if you want to do like a hash for lunch or like a mini baked potato or something. Fine beans and tender stem broccoli. I've got 2 packs of leeks for a recipe I'm doing. Normal broccoli and Brussels sprouts. So this is where it gets confusing, right? I went to order a cauliflower and I added it, and then when I went to amend my shop, it said these are no longer in stock. So I removed it and it was like, why not replace it with these? I don't really like buying prepared stuff in this way, because I can prepare it myself like a cauliflower. It works out cheaper, but I didn't have any other option. I wanted to make cauliflower cheese, so I added 2 of these to my shop. And then it was like 3 for 2. So I added those thinking we'll eat them. We like our veg, especially our green veg. Comes to be delivered, I've got one of these, but then they've actually given me a proper cauliflower, which makes no sense. And then I've still got that. But we do like a lot of veg for lunches and stuff because we both work from home. It's quite nice to be able to like have vegetables and stuff rather than just salads like we used to when I was in the office. Got sprouts because they're my fave. Flat leaf parsley and coriander for like various recipes I'm doing. Plum tomatoes. These are baked potatoes in here that I bought loose because generally you get larger potatoes than the pre-packaged ones. Avocados, 2 packs of strawberries, blueberries, bananas, satsumas, which is just as well because I've eaten literally 2 packs of these. I'm obsessed with them. Red onions, 2 packs of cucumbers. The baby ones weren't in stock, which was annoying, but never mind. Aubergines and chantenay carrots, which were on offer as well. And then over here is all the store cupboardy bits. So we got some stuffing for a roast. Pasta was on offer, like 2 for, I don't know what it was, maybe £1.50, something like that. So I got rigatoni and conchiglie pasta because those are like my 2 favourites. Hot sauce, I love the Cholula one, this is the Chipotle one. Long grain rice because we've run out. Kidney beans, sweet corn and tuna. This was 4 for £3, which was actually a really good offer. It's partly for a meal but partly for packed lunches to make tuna mayo. Hummus, olives, pizza, pepperoni slices, meat and cheese snacking selection. These were like 2 for £3, I think it was, so I got those. Salamini, not bought these in ages, but I went through a stage where we got them every week, and they are like little mini pepperoni type thing, pepperamis, really nice. Got them. I got this roasted red pepper and spicy chorizo tortilla with a view to maybe some of it, maybe a third of it or something like that, to have with like tapas one night for me and Martin, and then the rest would be really good for lunches, for salad. These crostini crackers with rosemary are delicious, good for hummus. And I'm also going to make an aubergine dip. It's I don't know if it's called Milizio Salata or I can't remember, Milizio Salata or something like that. It's not baba ganoush, but it's one that we had recently in London and I want to recreate it because we were obsessed with it. Pancetta, 2 packs of my favourite mozzarella and cheese mix, an extra large chicken for the roast and also leftovers, brisket joint because this was on offer, and I'm going to bulk cook a pulled beef chilli, reduced fat coleslaw, cottage cheese, double cream, sour cream, salted butter, Tortilla chips, I love these Granly Cheeto ones. They are actually, in my opinion, worth the money. They're just, oh, they're so nice. Sesame bagels, it's that time again, hot cross buns. 1 a penny, 2 a penny, hot cross bun. And white pitters. And then over here, I didn't get loads for the kids because you don't really need much at the moment, but the Aero Mousses were on offer, so I got them as like a dessert at the weekend. Wildlife cheese were on offer, pepperonis were still on offer, and then I got squares, mini cheddars and discos because they were all about £1 or something each. And then over here, the random little bits, I got 2 packs of Oreos, which I'll explain what those are for, aside from just enjoying. In the meal plan section, dark chocolate chips to bake banana bread with, M&M's, apple juice, mango passion smoothie, strawberry sensation smoothie, cherries and berries. We've got plenty of orange, lemon and pineapple. Mark added this and this. Oh, and he also added this carpet stain remover, and he also added the plenty. He's quite good. He has his own list. Like, I mainly work on like what we need for food and some homey bits, but he'll like make a mental note and add stuff to the shop at the end, which I'm grateful for, to be honest, because I had no idea that we needed those things. I got 2 of these, they were on offer, and they're Stacey Solomon's new one, Morning Meadow. And I do enjoy a plug-in, and I'm hoping that this is really nice. And then I got a washing machine cleaner. I thought I would try the Dettol one. I normally get the Dr. Bettman, but I just thought I would give this a go. I think the word antibacterial sold me, but it definitely needs doing, so I'm going to put that on in a sec. And that is everything, so on to the meal plan. So let's crack on with the meal plan. As always, I've got my little notes list up here, and honestly, it keeps me so organised, and it's great because I can check it on the computer and on my phone when I'm out and about. It's just brilliant. So I've already got tonight sorted, obviously, because we normally have at least up to a Wednesday, but tomorrow we're going to have truffle pasta. I want to show you actually. This pasta is it's not from Tesco, it's from Aldi. But it's on special buy, so I don't know if you'll be able to get it, but if you do still see it, because our Aldi always has like bits lying around everywhere. It's the pasta Maria, made in Italy, Puglia, linguine truffle. It is so good. As we probably know by now, I'm on a bit of a truffle kick, so I'm going to make it with that, my little truffle powder that I've shared before, but I will share again just in case you've not seen it. I get it from Amazon. It's the Sabatino Tartufi truffle zest, and it's a way of having that truffle flavour without having to spend like a tenner on a piece of truffle that's this big, which is just not something I would ever do, to be honest. So we're gonna have that, and then Friday. Right, okay, I'm gonna try something different because I want to avoid getting a takeaway. Sorry, I've got arm ache. A, because we went out this weekend, and B, because we're very lucky to be able to have a bit of child-free time on Saturday, which I will go into in a moment. But I'm going to take that brisket that I bought, and I'm going to slow cook it. I'll probably brown it off first and then stick it in the slow cooker, in all honesty. I'm going to make a pulled beef chili con carne, basically. And the idea being is that I'll bulk cook that, store the rest in the freezer, and it will make a future meal, which, as you probably know by now from watching these videos, I love to do because it saves money and it saves time, and it's like a gift from your past self when you open the freezer and you're like, ah, and all you need to do is make some rice and, you know, stick a bit of avocado and sour cream on. So I'm going to do that, and I'm going to batch cook that. And then for the kids, I'm going to do something relatively quick and easy, probably like a snack plate of various things on Friday, because again, it's like jiu-jitsu, we're here, there and everywhere. It needs to be quick, so it'll be one of those where I utilize what we've got in, what might need using by that time. They love like snack plates and stuff, and we always have little bits in the freezer that kind of accommodate that. And yeah, I need something quick. And then Saturday is the lucky day. So we were obviously away last weekend, which Mark booked ages ago with my mum and dad for like birthday kind of thing, and our original anniversary. And then over Christmas, my parents were like, are the kids free on this date? And I was like, yeah, I think so, why? And they were like, oh, well, we're going to book to take them to the Panto as an extra Christmas present, like a, you know, like a date day with Granny and Po kind of thing. So the kids are all going to watch the Panto with my parents this Saturday. So it's like, it's such a bonus, because you go through these periods, don't you, as parents, where you just like have no alone time, no downtime kind of thing. And then we've been so lucky that like 2 weekends in a row, we've just had those, oh my gosh, it really, really helps. I feel like it just alleviates so much stress, and I feel like I can just be myself for a little bit. So we have booked, it's from like 1:15 until about 5. So we booked to go out for like a late lunch somewhere local that we really, really like. And then what I'm going to do in the evening when the kids come back from the Panto is that I'm going to make them like a little Fakeaway, kind of McDonald's, but not quite. So like the corn nuggets are basically identical to the McDonald's chicken nuggets, but they're obviously corn. We have fries in. I've got some corn on the cobs in the freezer as well, which is more of a KFC vibe, but I want to get some veg into them. And then I bought the Oreos, the M&Ms. I've got ice cream in already, and I think what I'm going to do is leave the ice cream to soften a little bit and then like try and whip it a bit so it's a bit like soft serve vibes. And then I'm going to crush Oreos and M&Ms and like mix that through so they can have their own like McFlurry kind of thing. Because it'll be really nice, like when they get back they'll have had a really nice day, and so will we, and it'll be just lovely. And then we're probably just going to have tapasy bits that I've shown you earlier because they're quick and easy, and we can just chill, and I'm actually really looking forward to that, and I feel so fortunate that we've just got that little bit of time together. So that's Saturday's plans. Sunday, I'm going to make a roast. I'm so excited to make a roast dinner. We've not had one for ages. I think after Christmas, I always get in the zone where I'm like, I don't know if I want this for a little bit, but I really fancy it this weekend, and the whole family loves it. So we're going to do roast chicken. I got an extra large one for leftovers, which I'll touch on in a second. I'm going to do cauliflower cheese with my random cauliflower selection. I've got sprouts, broccoli. I'm going to roast those chantenay carrots. I only got them because they were on offer. I would normally get the basic ones, but they're really nice to roast. And I'll probably do roast potatoes because I'm a mash girl, but everybody else prefers roasters. And then we've got gravy already in, and I'll mix that in with the chicken cheeses. And then I've got stuffing, and I think we might have some Yorkshire pudding left in the freezer, so it'll be lovely that. And I'm going to make a banana bread as well that day, which will do for like pod if anyone wants it. But we've got popcorn in if we fancy watching a movie, and the banana bread will be good for packed lunches as well. And leftover chicken can either be used in sandwiches, like wraps, things like that, but also I'm going to do homemade pizza with my bread maker. You can make pizza doing it, and I've really liked to try doing that, so that's what I'm going to try next. And I've already made a loaf, which I've already touched on. So that's why I've not got like bread and stuff. It was so easy to do and so much fun. I just found it, oh, it was great. It's such a cool birthday present. So I'm going to do pizza dough in that. And then we decorate our own pizzas. So I've got, actually, if you ever see this, Tesco didn't have it when I did the shop, so I picked it up locally instead. But the Mutti pizza sauce, the Classico one, I don't like the aromatic one because it's too herby, but this is so good. And this jar goes such a long way. So I've got that, we've got shredded cheese, we've got leftover chicken, we've got barbecue sauce, we've got sweet corn, and we've got onion, because I quite like to do like a barbecue pizza. We've got pepperoni, we've got ham, we have pineapple still in, so it'll be quite fun to let everyone make their own little thing. Then Tuesday, I'm going to do creamy leek gnocchi bake. I already have the gnocchi in because I bought it when it was on offer locally, so I'm going to do that. I think that'll be really, really nice. Creamy and comforting, probably serve that with like green salad or something like that. And then last one, baked potato station, because Daisy loves baked potatoes and they're relatively cheap and affordable. So I'm going to make some homemade tuna mayo and sweet corn, which will then move on to sandwiches with the leftovers. And I've got beans and I quite like cottage cheese, normal cheese, and then we'll do big salad with that as well, and that will be everything. So I hope you found that useful, and yeah, I'll hopefully see you all next time.